Hey, how's it going, everyone? Justin again, as always. Thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Couple things to talk to you about today, but first, cheers to those of you that have your beers. I hope you're enjoying your work week. The beginning of the week has begun, and the end of the week is even closer than normal. Why? Because it's a shortened week due to the holiday, and your boy will be in Tennessee at the end of the week. So hopefully I'll see most of you guys there. For further details, please contact Jay Young, as I do not know anything about the event. He's the one hosting it. I'll just be there, which is awesome. So I'm really glad that he's hosting the event. All right, so cheers. Let's talk about a couple things. First, I'm going to show you the box. And then we're going to do kind of like a little bit unboxing and checking out here, because I came home for lunch, saw that the VW timing belt toolkit came in from Amazon for my Volkswagen Jetta. Timing belt and water pump are due. And if you're going to be adjusting the timing belt tension, you're going to need the tensioner tools that are in this kit. The reason why I went with the full-size kit for $51 with free shipping, no tax, was because it was far cheaper to go that route than to pay $26 for the one spanner wrench specifically for my car, and then tax and shipping it would have come out to like 36 bucks or 38 bucks. So I'm like, a couple extra bucks. I get the entire kit on the offset chance that I got the wrong spanner. So this one actually comes with all the spanners. Let's take a look. Oh snap. The VW timing belt toolkit is here. Boom. EWK. Never heard of them, but look at us. There's the spanners. 3 different variations. The camshaft sprocket holders. Some grenade pins. And then this is also, I believe, to help hold the camshafts together. Sweet. All right, now that you guys got a chance to look at the contents on the inside, pretty nice kit to have, especially if you're working on Volkswagen and Audi. It's got the cam lockers, it's got the timing tensioner pins, so you can put them in there, compress them, put it in. It's got the adjustment spanners. Overall, super nice kit. I'll put the link down in the description for you guys from where I got it on Amazon. Make it easy for you if that's what you're looking for. All right, I have a tip for you guys. Some of you guys might already be aware, some of you guys might not be aware. We're gonna discuss it anyways, and you can put your thoughts and feelings down in the comments, if you will. So I had a job that came in today where a bolt was broke off. I got a chance to use my Husky SAE sockets today. We knew that the bolt was broke off. It was my job to extract it, or if need be, drill it out and do a helicoil. And it got me to thinking, because we had a helicoil kit that looked kind of like this, but it was missing the tool and it was missing the tap. And I was like, whatever, we can probably just use another tap the hole, and then we can look around and see if we can't find the tool to run the helicoil in. So I raced all the way home. Didn't have the appropriate size tap I needed in order to actually do that, so I ran all the way back to work, and I actually found it on another technician's toolbox. So I was still able to actually do the helicoil, and it got me thinking, well, why couldn't we just use a regular tap and some other kind of runner to run it down in? So the way that it was explained to me, because I was talking with my Matco rep about it, he said Helicoil actually owns the rights and patent to a specific design where the thread pitch is specifically made for the helicoil. Because if you look up close, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that or not, but there's a bit of a gap in here, a bigger gap than you would normally see from a regular threaded hole. And the reason why is because as you're running this down into the block, it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter until eventually you get down to where it is that you want to be, and then you back the tool off, and with that little tiny deal on the bottom, punch it through, blow it out with some air if need be. If it's a pass through, just punch it through and it should fall through. So okay, some of the differences between regular taps and the helicoil is the pitch. So that's one trick and tip. The second thing that you should know is that when it comes to the bigger size, oversized drilling, so you're not drilling it out to the exact same size, my master tap and die kit did not cover up to the size of the drill bit that I was drilling out, and I couldn't quite match it up, where these are actually completely gauged for not only the drill hole that you were told to drill it out. So for instance, this one, they want you to use a 30 seconds drill bit because you're getting ready to put a helicoil in for a 10 by 1.5. So you use that 30 seconds, drill the hole, use their tap, run it through, back it back out, clean it up. All right, one more trick that might actually help you out too when you're getting ready to do these helicoil is I've seen some guys that run them in bare with blue Loctite or red Loctite. Red Loctite for some of those areas that are going to get a lot more heat. Blue Loctite for those areas that are not going to get so much heat. So that's another little trick and tip. When you're getting ready to tap or ream the hole, another trick or tip is to try to get a master kit that has an adapter like this, because it's not always feasible to use a spanner deal like this. In certain areas, it's just going to hit everything. And then, of course, if you really need to get some more extra bite and leverage, sometimes you can't get all the way around. There's really no ratcheting mechanism behind this, so it makes it a little bit difficult. Now, granted, when you are running a tap in, you really want to try to make sure you keep it as straight as possible. Okay, so you want to make sure you got it about as straight as possible as you're going down in there to try to get it as clean up. Now, the last little trick or tip when it comes to helicoils and tapping something is that if you get to a certain point and it feels like it's binding, back it off a little bit, then maybe retighten it a little bit. If it's still binding in the same spot, maybe back it all the way out. Take some brake cleaner, some compressed air, blast it off, maybe hit it with some WD-40, and then run it back down in there, and it should make life a lot easier for you. All right, so those are my tricks, those are my tips as far as helicoil, what it was that I learned about helicoils today and taps, and just wanted to share this with you guys in a video. Thanks as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's content, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers and deuces.